Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart, which at the time of this recording is gearing up, and that is after making a low at around the $0.4223 mark, and after making that low we started this bounce to the upside in a move that has now given us a break above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up to our next key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, and in this video also I want to bring to your attention a chart pattern that is in formation right here, which is a double bottom that is still in formation, and once complete it could possibly give us a breakout to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets here on the Fantom chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our low down there, we started this massive bounce to the upside obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in red, having that is the first wave, then a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then a wave 5, giving us a peak at around the $0.657 mark. And after seeing the formation of this 5-wave structure to the upside right here in red, we completed an even larger Elliot wave contour to the upside of this Elliot structure right here in yellow. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave contour, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave contour, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which lies between the $0.4101 mark and the $0.3522 mark, and it is within this yellow target area that I'm expecting to see the low for this second wave. And once the low for that second wave is in, then we can expect a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. My primary scenario here on the Fantom chart has been that we are going to see one more leg down in the formation of this ABC corrective structure to fully maximize our target area, and once we fully maximize our target area, then we can expect that massive run up to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave con 3. And you can see that after making a low at around the $0.42 mark, we have started this bounce to the upside in a move that has now given us a break above the 20-day MA, and we have the support that we need to get to our next key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark. And there are chances that in case we continue gearing up to that key area of resistance, there are two possible scenarios that can play out at that key area of resistance. We can either get rejected, and in case we see a rejection, then I'll be expecting a massive pullback over here to fully maximize our yellow target area in the formation of that wave 2. And I think in case such a move plays out, then that would be another perfect entry to get back into Fantom, so that we can be able to ride that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave con 3. But in case we manage to break above it, maybe see a retest of that key area of resistance, and once the retest is in, we continue gearing up in a move that could give us a high above this high at around the $0.6 mark. Then that could make me to change scenarios over here, assuming that we made our low in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 2 at the low at around the $0.41 mark, which we made over here before we started a reaction of the fib level 0.5 in a move that gave us a peak at around the $0.5 mark. So those are the two possible scenarios that can play out in case we continue gearing up, manage to break above our next key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark, see a retest, and also see a break above the high at around the $0.6 mark. But for now, I'm still expecting one more new low in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 2 into my yellow target area, and once we fully maximize our target area, then we can expect our massive run up to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3. And we also have a chart pattern that is still in formation right here that could indicate that there are chances of seeing a reversal, and also maybe having seen the low for this higher Elliot wave count 2 at around the $0.42 mark. And I also want to bring it to your attention by first connecting these lows that we made down here at around the $0.41 mark, like that. Then I can draw out the chart pattern, which is a double bottom, having that as the first bottom to the lower side. Then we have seen the formation of the neckline. Then I believe that whatever we are seeing down here is the formation of the second bottom, and in case we continue gearing up, see a break above the key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark and continue pushing even higher, then that could be the move to give us the breakout out of this chart pattern. And to get the minimum target areas of the breakout, we can get the height between the tops and the neckline, that is the neckline and the bottoms, and then place that height above the neckline, and that gives me a minimum target area back to the area at around the $0.7792 mark. And in case such a move plays out, then that could be suggesting that we are back in the formation of these higher Elliott wave count 3. So over here we need to be very patient and also wait for confirmations, because in case we continue holding below the 20-day MA, then I'm still expecting one more leg down in the formation of these higher Elliott wave count 2. But in case we continue holding above it, see a break above our next key area of resistance, a retest, and continue gearing up, then that could be the start of that higher Elliott wave count 3. So those are the two possible moves that you need to continue watching over here. And for those that have their trades, you need to continue having very tight stop losses, because there are chances of seeing a trend reversal over here, and that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios. And before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, we can first take a look at the indicators, where you can see that on the RSI we are trading at around the 52 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in case we continue gearing up. But in case the breakdown continues to fully support to fully maximize our target area in the formation of that wave 2, that move on the RSI will still be supported. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, indicating their chances of continuing to push even higher. And jumping to the daily chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, that is the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing it on the Elliott wave structures. You can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw that massive bounce to the upside, seeing the all-time high at around the $3.5 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.16 mark in what I'm terming as the low for that higher Elliott wave count 2. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expect next is that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, where I have minimum target areas at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $5.7395 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upside to do. And that is what I'm expecting on the long-term scenarios. And let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.